So today, we're diving into a really groundbreaking initiative called Bridging Tomorrow. And honestly, it's more than just a project. It's a powerful pitch to solve a brand new and super urgent challenge in education. It's something that could literally shape the future for an entire generation. Let's get into it. And right off the bat, they hit you with this huge question. We've all heard about the digital divide for years, right? But as AI weaves itself into everything we do, the meaning of that divide is shifting. And believe me, the stakes are getting so much higher.
You see, here's the thing. It's not enough to just have a Wi-Fi connection anymore. That's not the gap. The real gap, the one that's widening right now, is a skills gap. It's about whether our kids are going to be passive consumers of AI or if they're going to be the ones creating with it, thinking critically about it, and really driving it forward.
And this is where it gets really serious. The team behind Bridging Tomorrow is making it crystal clear. This isn't just a tech problem. This is a fundamental crisis of equity, and it's hitting kids in underserved communities the hardest. Just look at this chart. What's so scary here is the direction it's heading. If we don't do something, that AI education gap between communities with resources and those without, like so many right here in New York City, is just going to explode. We're not talking about a small gap. We're talking about a chasm that could lock millions of kids out of the economy of tomorrow. So, with a crisis like this looming, who steps up? Well, the answer isn't some big corporation or government committee. It started at home. The whole mission began with two parents, Adriana and Keith DeCesar, who saw this coming and worried about their own kids.
You can actually trace their whole journey right here. It all kicked off during the pandemic with something they called technology for tots, just trying to make screen time better. But that little idea grew into a volunteer after-school program, and that program became the entire blueprint for Bridging Tomorrow. It's a total grassroots story, a solution built from the ground up by people who cared.
And this quote from Adriana, man, it just says it all, doesn't it? This wasn't a business plan first. It was a parent's instinct. You can hear that authentic drive to prepare not just her own 3 daughters, but all kids for a world that's changing faster than we can even imagine.
So what's their big idea? What's the solution? Well, it's a really fascinating change in how we think about AI. They don't see it as some scary thing we have to control. Instead, they see it as a powerful, creative partner for learning.
And this is where they introduce a really powerful concept they call digital fluency. This is the absolute cornerstone of their whole approach, and it's a huge leap beyond what most of us think of as just computer skills. Okay, this slide breaks it down perfectly. Think about it. Digital literacy is just knowing how to use the tools, like opening an app. But digital fluency, that's about knowing how to create with those tools. It's the difference between watching a cartoon and using AI to help you write, storyboard, and even illustrate your own. It's about prompt engineering, being creative, and, this is key, judging what the AI gives you back. They're teaching kids to be the pilots, not just the passengers. And you can see how this all comes together in their curriculum, which they've built under their iVirtue and iGentix framework. You've got STEM AI, where kids might use AI to see a complex math problem in 3D. CreativeAI helps them co-write a song or design a character. And my favorite, NatureAI, where kids can go outside, point a tablet at a plant, and have AI help them understand the entire ecosystem around them. And wrapped around all of it, personalized learning and really strong ethical guardrails, like teaching visual literacy so kids can spot deepfakes.
I just love these phrases. An adaptive brainstorming buddy and a creative catalyst. They totally capture what this is all about. The AI isn't there to spit out answers. It's a partner that helps you ask smarter questions. It's a spark for your own imagination. It makes human intelligence better. It doesn't try to replace it.
Okay, this all sounds amazing in theory, right? But does it actually work in a real classroom? Well, let's look at the proof, because this isn't just an idea on a slide. It's a model that's already been put to the test. For 2 years now, they've been running this exact program at a real school, Dos Amigos Elementary in northern Manhattan. So this isn't a theory. This is a battle-tested program, refined with real students and real teachers. And wow, the results really do speak for themselves. The kids aren't just learning skills. You can see their confidence growing. They're tackling real-world projects. And most importantly, from day one, they're learning how to use this incredible technology ethically and responsibly. We're talking about hundreds of kids from kindergarten to 4th grade who are already getting this foundation. It's proof that the model works. So what's next? Where do they go from here? The vision is huge. It's about scaling this success, taking the Bridging Tomorrow initiative citywide and reaching thousands more kids who need this the most. And they have a clear, smart plan to do it.
Step 1, lock in official partnerships with schools and community centers. Step 2, and this is cool, launch mobile AI workshops, basically vans loaded with tech, to bring these tools right into the heart of underserved neighborhoods. And Step 3, create easy-to-use guides so any school anywhere can copy their success.
And look, they've already mapped out who to work with. These are key community partners, organizations with deep, trusted roots in the very neighborhoods they want to serve. This just shows they're committed to working with these communities, not just dropping in a program from the outside.
But here's the reality. They can't do it alone. A huge part of this mission is a direct call for help from the tech industry. And we're not just talking about money. We're talking about getting the right tools, the AI-optimized iPads, the cutting-edge software, into the hands of these kids.
And they are absolutely aiming high. They're reaching out to the very companies that are building our AI future. The idea is to team up with giants like Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and OpenAI to give these students safe, age-appropriate access to the powerful models and hardware they need.
This motto really just perfectly sums up their entire philosophy. It's like a chain reaction, right? It all starts with a kid's imagination, and it ends with the kind of innovation that builds a better world. It's just such a hopeful and powerful way of looking at things. And so, that leaves us with this final question. The potential is right there. The kids are ready. The model works. The next generation of innovators is literally just waiting in the wings. The only question left is, are we ready to step up and give them the tools they need?